Hi, everybody. And for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Dawn Finn. I'm the Executive Director to Community and Life Services in Pelican Rapids, formerly known as the Welcome Place. So I have been given, about 40 questions, some similar, and questions that people would like to have some answers to. So I thought I would do a video series and answer those questions for you. And the first one is, who is CLS? Well, for most of you, you knew who the Welcome Place was. A great group of people. They got together and they were like, oh, we need to be able to honor new people coming in and connect community and connect people who live here. And they did. They did a great job. And as it continued to evolve, they hired a nurse to be able to help navigate health issues. What do I need to know that I had this diagnosis? How could I reach out? And then it really became, how can I get help with services, county services, medical? How do I get connected to these things? So that branch even became a little bit more. But as they grew, they realized that they needed more things to be able to help the community. And so here we are. We have evolved into community and life services. So, with that being said, we've only been in existence as far as community and life goes in just a couple of years. But as far as the Welcome Place, they were in existence for about 12 years. So we had shifted our focus enough to change the direction in which we were going, but not enough because Welcome Place was a community organization. We still are that. So that's why the title, Community and Life. So how can we live in our community and how can we live our lives? And I love doing what I do every day. Every day I love to get up through the challenges, through life situations that happen, and just being able to watch people become who they were meant to be and enjoy. So the first question that I actually have, they wanted to know what is recovery and why is recovery important? So the short definition is recovery is a process of overcoming substance abuse or addiction and achieving a healthier and fulfilling life. It involves addressing the physical, psychological, and social aspects of addiction to create positive change and regain control over one's life. Recovery is a personal journey that often requires professional support, self-reflection, and a commitment to making lasting changes. I also would like to add that we're all recovering from something. It can be sugar, it can be soda, it can be bad relationships. We all are in this world recovering from something. And here is a place of great support and great future movement, because we'll talk about that in future videos about what do we offer and what does that look like. Another question was, if I came there, what would that process look like? So we'll give you a breakdown of those. So, but why is it important? And so there's many points, but the first one is health and well-being. It allows you to improve your physical and mental health and enhancing your overall well-being and quality of life. Hands down, now I have been clean and sober for almost 30 years as the take of this video, and it is July 17th, 2023. So if this is out there later. Anyways, and I can guarantee that it has changed the quality of my life. It's changed the quality of my physical experience, my mental health, and my overall well-being and being in this world. But sobriety, some people, call it sober, some people call it clean. It just depends. But while you are sober, recovery helps us to achieve and maintain our sobriety, our clean time, our ability to get off addictions, drinking soda. I remember I couldn't live without a Pepsi. And in 1 month, just quitting Pepsi, I lost 12 pounds. Isn't that crazy? And so just really watching some of those things and learning how to live without them and to get through the addiction portion. When we break free from those destructive cycles and negative consequences, it goes back to the health and well-being. Personal growth. Recovery provides an opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery, my favorite, helping us to address underlying issues, heal emotional wounds, and develop healthier coping mechanisms. So I believe that recovery is a symptom of a greater problem. So how can we learn how to live life on life's terms? Improved relationships. Recovery can repair and rebuild strained relationships, fostering better connections with family, friends, and community. And there is a new theory going out, and it was from some people call it Rat Park, but there is a TED Talk that talks about that recovery is a connection issue, or addiction is a connection issue. And it's the lack of connection to ourselves and to our families and to our community. So that's really one of the things that we want to talk about is how can we improve those relationships? Again, when I talk in later videos, we'll talk about different workshops, support groups, different things that we do. And one of those is focusing on how to improve my relationships. Regaining control. Woo! Regaining serious control. Now, there are different things we're working on in our lives. So regaining control, recovery empowers us to regain the control over our lives and be able to make conscious decisions and take responsibility for my actions. Excuse me. Increased productivity. Again, one of my favorites, because I love doing what I do. By overcoming my addiction, I can focus my energy and talents on meaningful activities, which lead to increased productivity in different aspects of our lives, of course, like work, education, personal goals, family. It is a game changer on how I come into the world and present myself. Now, am I perfect? No. Am I wanting to learn and improve? Yes. And that's the beauty of what CLS does, Community and Life Services, is we come around you and partner with you to be able to move through the goals that you have set in place. We are offering an opportunity for personal growth. And don't let anybody tell you that personal and professional growth are two different things, because if you're growing personally, you are growing professionally. Reduced risk. It reduces your risk. If you are clean and sober and in a recovery program or situation, you're reducing your risk for substance abuse, of course, health complications, legal problems, financial stability, and relationship breakdowns. I tell people all the time, my house is free. Of course, it's not free, but as long as I am clean and sober, my house is free because I have the money to pay for it. Otherwise, I would not have the money to pay for it. So there's a difference in how people see things, and you are reducing the risk to be able to have the things in life that you'd like. That is probably one of the best ones for most people that come around the tables, is being able to really have that freedom, the reduced risk, the ability to live life. Again, you're going to hear live life on life's terms. That's really what we're doing, is we're teaching each other how to do that. Positive role model. You become a positive role model. I become a positive role model for others who are struggling, others who are trying to figure out how to cope in this world. We become a guide, a North Star. And I absolutely love that. Community support. We engage in rebuilding connections with our supportive community. You start with the recovery community, and as you get more comfortable in your own skin and your own recovery, then you can go out and really connect with other. You can do it anyways. But I'm just saying that most of us have at least a year and then we start to get involved in our community, offering guidance, understanding, and encouragement, because most people, that's what they need. They need somebody to come alongside of them and partner. Overall happiness. I have been told I smile all the time. I do. And I'm truly happy, even during times of great sadness. I am still happy. I am alive. I am sober. I am clean. And I am living the best life I can live, even during those trials and tribulations. So, overall happiness, you will begin to change some of those. But it also goes with changing your mind and your beliefs. So, it's a whole process, because I can guarantee at 5 years sobriety, I'm not sure I was this happy. But now I wouldn't change my life, even the bad things. So, by understanding this significance and these points of recovery, we can seek the necessary support and resources. I hope that you choose community and life services when you embark on your journey of healing and transformation. We are here to help you transform into the person you know that you want to be. Thank you, and look for the next video.